Hello everyone, I'm Casey Hamlin. We're all looking for something special, right? A place where we can truly feel free. Hidden treasures like these really do exist. And in Mexico, Yelapa is one of those places. It's a tiny village tucked away in a cove surrounded by thick jungle. And the only way to get there? Yep, it's only by boat. No roads, no cars, no worries. Just the sound of the waves and the promise of something truly magical. This isn't just any trip. It's an escape from the everyday. Instead of city noise and car horns, here you'll hear the songs of tropical birds. Busy streets turn into sandy paths. It looks like a movie, but it's all real. It's that place you hear about by chance. It's special because you can only get there by boat. Even before you arrive, you feel the peace. We already know where we're going. We're heading to Yelapa to see what this hidden treasure has to offer us. The journey starts with the boat. You have to trust that this boat will take you to a place worth seeing. This is the story of that journey. Yelapa gives a new meaning to the word journey. We're used to comfort, but the best things in life take effort. You have to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. There are still places in the world where civilization hasn't reached. And in these places, nature rules. This is your journey, you choose it. Let's begin. It's June, 2025. The sun is shining bright over Puerto Vallarta. The city is starting to wake up, like a busy street in Madrid on a Saturday morning. I start my trip from the Los Muertos Pier, a famous sail-shaped pier that reaches out into the ocean. From here you can see all the big hotels and tourist spots of the city, but it's also where you can get away from all that hustle and bustle by taking a water taxi or a panga. I bought a ticket from a man with a clipboard and a bunch of tickets like a lottery seller. The boat is small, open, and has a simple cover to protect you from the sun. I sit next to the locals, who use this boat not just to carry people, but also to carry things. This isn't fancy transport, it's public transport to Yelapa. The engine starts, and the city slowly disappears from view. The coast of Banderas Bay is amazing, with its cliffs, hidden beaches, and thick jungle. We pass by fancy villas and soon all we see is the blue sea and green mountains. The captain drives skillfully, gliding over the waves like he's been doing it his whole life. The salty wind hits your face, you feel the sun and the fresh air. Here, the outside world is forgotten, all that matters is just this moment. After the last bend, the captain points and says, "Look, that's Yelapa. A crescent of golden sand, houses on the hill, and a river flowing into the sea. Nature guards it, and the sea hugs it." The boat slows down, the engine stops, and we slowly glide into the cove. The journey is over, but the real adventure is about to begin. You're here. You made it. The city has disappeared, replaced by the quiet of nature. You feel like you haven't just traveled, but you've stepped into another world. And it's wonderful. Get ready to dive into this place. Welcome to Yelapa. This boat doesn't stop at any dock. Instead, it lands right on the sand. The crew helps us get our bags off, and we jump from the boat right into the warm Pacific water, our feet sinking into the soft sand. This is your entry into Yelapa. Simple, unpretentious, and completely natural. The beach is a golden arc of sand, lined with palm trees and open-air restaurants. Colorful fishing boats rest on the sand. Dogs sleep in the sun, and people swim and laugh. It's such a beautiful and peaceful place. The water is clear and turquoise, and behind the beach the jungle hills rise up. I felt like I had found a secret place. The beach is like a main street, and the locals are very friendly. Kids run in and out of the water, old men mend nets. It's a truly vibrant community. I found a spot, ordered a drink, and started to watch life unfold. The sound of the waves on the shore seemed to be the soundtrack of this place. My first impression of Yelapa was its simplicity. Everything is modest and functional. The buildings blend into the landscape. The restaurants are simple places with tables under thatched roofs. Here, nature is the main character. The beach, the ocean, the jungle, everything. The village exists to make this experience possible, not the other way around. It's so beautiful to be in a place where people live in harmony with nature, and not the other way around. Right then, I knew it would be an unforgettable experience. Sometimes the most beautiful places are the simplest, and Yelapa is a perfect example. You only truly discover Yelapa's beauty when you step away from the beach. There are no cars here, none at all. The paths are narrow, sometimes paved with stones, sometimes dirt, and they usually wind through the hills. The only way to get around is by walking, which truly lets you connect with your surroundings. You'll see beautiful flowers blooming on the stone walls. You'll hear the locals chatting and smell the delicious food from outdoor kitchens. Life here moves slowly, in harmony with the sun and nature. Everyone goes at their own pace and often stops for a long chat. You'll see locals riding mules and horses carrying supplies. Mules and small four-wheeled vehicles are the main ways to get around. The sound of mule hooves on the stone roads is a gentle and constant tune, like an old folk song. The village is hidden in the thick jungle, and the houses blend in among the trees and huge boulders. Sometimes you'll see a big iguana warming itself in the sun nearby, or colorful birds flying overhead. There's no clear line between the village and the jungle. You become part of nature. The locals have deep respect for the environment. They live with nature, not just next to it. The lack of roads changes everything: how people interact, how they plan their day, how they talk. This creates a strong community where people rely on each other, like villages from long ago. Life here is simple, but full of joy. It's about connecting with people, with nature, and with the present moment. This place teaches you what's truly important in life. You can't fully understand it until you live it. The rhythm of Yelapa will stay in your heart long after you leave, like an echo of the soul. Yelapa is also known for its pie ladies. Every day these ladies walk the beach carrying baskets of fresh homemade pies baked with love and their secret recipes. From coconut to chocolate, from key lime to corn. Each pie tells its own story. As you relax on the beach, you'll hear their sweet call, "Pie, pie." It's probably the sweetest sound you'll hear all day. They'll offer you a big slice on a paper plate with a fork. They only take cash. It's as simple as finding a roasted chestnut seller in Piazza Navona. These pies are truly special, simple, homemade, and full of love. Probably from recipes passed down through generations by their grandmothers. It's like grandma's pie, but under the Mexican sun. Eating a slice of pie on Yelapa Beach with sand between your toes is an unforgettable experience. It's part of the soul of the place, just like eating ice cream on a hot day. But it's not just a tasty treat, it's also a part of the culture. Generations of women have baked and sold these pies. It's a small, independent business, and an important part of the local culture. A perfect example of street commerce. The pie ladies are as famous as the waterfalls and rivers in Yelapa. They are a true symbol of this place. You can't say you've visited Yelapa until you've tasted their pies. These small, warm encounters are what make this place so special, authentic and real. In a world full of big companies and marketing, here you can still find something authentic, like an old-fashioned bakery, homemade taste, old recipes, and footprints in the sand. The best things in life are often the simplest, like a homemade meal or a real conversation with a stranger. So, if you make it to Yelapa, make sure to look for the pie ladies. Taste one, and maybe even two. It's not just a dessert, it's an authentic taste of Yelapa, a little slice of paradise. Yelapa is known for its waterfalls, and for good reason. There are two main waterfalls everyone talks about. The first waterfall is easy to get to from the village. It's a short walk on a paved path, past beautiful homes and gardens. After about 15 minutes, you'll hear the sound of water. Turn a corner and you'll find a beautiful waterfall pouring into a natural pool of fresh water. It's a popular spot for swimming and relaxing, and there's a small restaurant nearby so you can grab a bite after a refreshing swim. Because of its beauty and easy access, most tourists stay here and turn back. But if you're looking for a real adventure, there's a second waterfall, much bigger and harder to get to. The hike to the second waterfall takes about 2 hours, and is a much rougher path that takes you deep into the jungle. It's perfect for those who love a challenge. You'll cross rivers, climb hills, and make your way through untouched nature. If hiking isn't your strong suit, you can sometimes hire a mule to help you along the way. And the reward? A huge, remote waterfall that pours into a large natural pool. It's so hidden, you might be the only one there. You'll feel like a true explorer, like Indiana Jones discovering a lost world. A swim under the waterfall in the middle of the Mexican jungle is an unforgettable experience. It's pure, wild, and truly amazing. Hiking in Yelapa isn't just about reaching a destination, it's about enjoying the journey. Nature rewards those who put in the effort, like a sweet Sicilian cannoli after a long hike. Whether you choose the easy hike or the challenging one, both will give you memories you'll never forget. The waterfalls are the heart of Yelapa, pure, beautiful, and worth every step. An amazing adventure awaits you. All of this is waiting for you here. Come and discover. Welcome! Here in Yelapa, the fun doesn't stop on land, it goes right into the water too. The waters around Yelapa make this place truly special. The bay is perfect for swimming and snorkeling. The water is calm, super clear, and full of life. You can rent gear right on the beach or bring your own. They say we're all in the same boat, but here, we're all part of the same adventure. Try swimming out to the big rocks near the beach. There you can swim among schools of colorful fish like an underwater dance. There are sergeant fish, angelfish, and even pufferfish. It's like a giant aquarium, but here everything is real, a true paradise underwater. Sunbeams shine through the water, lighting up the underwater world. You'll feel like you're in a waking dream, sinking into a peace that only nature can give. You can spend hours swimming and watching the fish. Yelapa teaches us to slow down, relax, and enjoy every moment, as if time stands still, like in the Italian dolce far niente. If you want another kind of fun, rent a kayak and explore the bay. You can find hidden beaches like Playa Isabel. Paddling a kayak on the turquoise waters, with the big mountains in the background, is an unforgettable experience like an artist's painting. You'll see the village from a whole new angle, almost like a new world to explore. Yelapa offers many chances to dive into nature. On land and in the water there's lots to do: hiking, swimming, snorkeling, kayaking. You're not just tourists, you become part of the adventure. It's a complete experience that touches your heart and body. And that's what makes Yelapa so special. It's a storytelling place. When you go home, you won't just take what you saw, but also what you felt. You'll become part of this place like old friends who met again. This is the magic of Yelapa, a true attraction. Come and see for yourselves. When you see a beautiful place like this, you might wonder, how has Yelapa managed to stay this way? The answer lies in a special way of owning land. It's called an ejido system, where the land belongs to everyone. The people use the land together and decide together how to make the village better. To protect this special place, they decided not to build big hotels. This way, Yelapa can grow at its own speed and make sure everyone does well. This is a great example of how everyone working together makes a stronger community. Because of this, everyone helps each other and builds a real community. In this way, everyone works together and builds a strong community. The neighbors here aren't just people you know, they're like family. Together they think, together they work, and they care about each other. Village life belongs to everyone, and that's why everyone takes part. Isn't that amazing? To really know Yelapa, you need to understand this land ownership system, which is ejido. The fact that there are no cars here, that the jungle meets the sea directly, and that this village is so unique, all have their reasons. The world has a lot to learn from this place. Yelapa isn't just a place for tourists, it's a living community with a lot of history. That's why it's such a special place. That's why this place is still so special. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss new videos. Until next time, happy travels. Even the best trips have to end, and that's how it is with Yelapa. And the way back, my friends, is an adventure in itself. The water taxis have a set schedule. If you miss the last boat, you risk getting stuck overnight. And that's not a made-up story, it can be a big problem. Waiting for the last boat on the beach is a special moment. The sun sets and paints the sky golden. Everyone gathers with their bags. There's a bit of sadness that you're leaving, but also a lot of thanks. You look at the village, the jungle, the cove, and try to remember every detail. It's like a picture that stays in your heart. The boat arrives. Getting on the boat is an adventure in itself. It's like getting on a pirate ship, only much better. The journey back begins, full of memories and new discoveries. We feel like we're taking a piece of Yelapa with us. As Yelapa slowly disappears in the distance, we remember everything we experienced. It's a mix of longing and thanks. We walked on quiet paths through the jungle, admired amazing waterfalls, enjoyed tasty pies, and swam in clear waters. And we realized that quiet was exactly what we needed. Like a warm cup of milk before bed. When the outline of Puerto Vallarta appears again, the world around us comes alive. It's like coming home after a long vacation. After the simple life in Yelapa, we feel a change of pace. It's the difference between the quiet of the village and the rush of the city. We get off the boat with sandy feet, but with open hearts full of joy. It's like coming back from a spiritual journey, a true pilgrimage. We've returned to the modern world, but we're not the same. It's like a new beginning with a new way of looking at life. We feel like we carry the piece of Yelapa with us like a good luck charm for busy days. And friends, that's the best memory you can take with you. No fridge magnet can compare. Yelapa isn't just a vacation, it's a real adventure. It reminds us that true adventures are always waiting around the corner, we just have to look for them. Sometimes to find the best places, you have to put in a little effort. The trip, the people, the nature, everything in Yelapa makes it an unforgettable experience. It's one of those stories you'll want to tell again and again, like an old fisherman telling his sea tales. It's a place that will stay in your heart forever. And that's why I do all this, to discover places like this and share them with you. I hope it inspires you to start your own adventures just like I did. But that's just one story. I have many others. I hope you'll come with me on each one of them. Subscribe to this channel and join our community. That way we can travel together. As a subscriber, you'll get exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and even special travel deals. It's my way of thanking you for being part of this community. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell too so you don't miss any new adventures. Because the next journey has already begun. Your adventure starts with a click. Let's go together. Let's explore the world together.